Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for Falcon basketball here on the Falcon Sports Network. I'm Will Shipman. We're at home in Ward Gymnasium tonight for tonight's middle school matchups and JV boys matchups between the visitors from South Haven, the Patriots, against your FCA Falcons. I'm Will Shipman. We've got 2.5 minutes before the introductions of starting lineups and our national anthem. And so here in a moment, we'll be getting ready to start. It will be the Patriots and the Falcons tonight here on the Falcon Sports Network on YouTube. Well, good evening once again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Ward Gymnasium here on the campus of Franklin Christian Academy. We'll welcome you here tonight for our basketball between the South Haven Patriots and your FCA Falcons. So the first matchup tonight, you got the Lady Falcons against the Lady Patriots in the girls' middle school. We'll have two more games after this. We'll have the boys' middle school, and then following that, we'll have the boys' JV teams. So, night of basketball for you here on the Falcon Sports Network. Hope you will stick with us and join us throughout the evening. So, get ready for some basketball action. Amina Dudley, Mia McLean, Taylor Stovall, Audrey Coggins, and Chari Campbell starting lineups for the Lady Falcons. And now Dudley to tips it over Stovall. It's picked up by Starnes for the Lady Patriots. They'll have the possession, and they'll get us started here. And now a walk is going to be called on Gillian. So let's see, get the starters here for the Patriots. I got Hamblin, Gillian, Miley Heads, number 5. Number 3 is Kayla Starnes. Inside pass to Dudley, shot no good. Battle for the rebound, still on the floor. It's finally picked up by Starnes. Starnes loses it. It's going to be tipped away out of bounds. Last touch by Stovall. And so the Patriots will retain possession. And now the ball loose for a moment, but the Patriots get it back. Now they'll get a chance to set up on offense. Falcons pressuring. Dudley tips it. Still on the floor. Still a battle for it. Somebody's got to pick it up. It's finally tipped toward the back, and it was deflected. So they're not going to say a walk or a backcourt. Still deflected around. Mia McLean finally comes away with it, and they're going to say a foul on Kayla Starnes. That will be her first, the team first. So the Falcons get the ball as she hooked McLean as she was trying to get away. And now the Falcons another opportunity to attack. McLean, 3 from the wing. Back iron, no good. Rebound is going to be pulled down by South Haven. So Hetty comes out with it. Now she picks up her dribble and is trapped, but gets it away to Starnes. Starnes gets it across. Got Coggins on her. Now McLean going to come to trap. Coggins leads in and gets the jump ball. Possession arrow is in favor of the Falcons. Had it the wrong way there on the scoreboard. It is the Falcons' ball. And so 4:41, no score yet. McLean in the corner. She'll step in this time for a 15-footer that's no good. Starnes with the rebound. Starnes dribbles in between the defense, gets past Campbell, goes straight down. Floater, no good. Rebound pulled down by number 10, that's Gillian. She misses. Coggins comes out with it, and Coggins is going to get pounded, bumped to the ground by number 3. And I think on Starnes, that would be her second. Team second. Stovall with it. Dribbles to the top of the key. Skip pass to McLean. McLean will go baseline. Floater this time. That's good. So third time's the charm for Mia McLean. She gets the first 2 of the ball game. Lady Falcons up 2-0. Now the full court press. And we're going to get a 5-second call. Lady Falcons press. Prevents the throw in. This is what the Lady Falcons do off of made baskets. They will press you and force you to work the ball to get up court. Now a steal and takeaway. And from behind, Stovall gets low and gets the ball and pokes it away from Miley Head. As she goes to the basket, he'll go out of bounds. The Patriots will have it underneath their own basket now. Falcons up 2-0. Now inside, another jump ball. Possession arrow now in favor of the Patriots. So they'll get to throw it in again under their own basket. Stovall with the steal on the inbound. She's got McLean ahead. Gets it to her. Mia goes up, lays it in. McLean with 4. All 4 for the Falcons now. Now the press. Stovall pokes it away again out of bounds. Stovall does a great job of keeping that hand down, poking it from behind on high dribbles. You got to keep the ball low. Get away from her. Now the pass inbounds is deflected, picked up, now poked away again. McLean's going to pick it up. McLean ahead is going to get a foul called on, I believe it's going to be number 10. We'll see. Actually, they'll call it on 5. So that'll be on Head. That'll be her first, team third. And so this will send McLean to the line to shoot 2 free throws. First one by McLean, no good. So she'll get a second here. McLean was ahead of the pack. Defense came up behind her, hawked her from behind, barely cuts his iron this time. Ball poked away. McLean's going to get in the corner. Now she dribbles toward the middle, tries to get it over to Campbell. It's picked up by Starnes. Starnes going to take it up, but before she can lift the ball, Stovall comes from behind and pokes it away again. Kayla Stovall just has a nose for the basketball, knows where to go get it, times well deflections. Now a good inbounds play is going to get an offensive rebound. Another chance for South Haven. They missed this shot. Now Coggins with it. Coggins up ahead of and now she gets met. Did not get ahead of the defense, has to pull it back, but gives it to Stovall. Now Stovall goes between 2 players, and we're going to get a block called. And this on number 5. So for Head, that'll be her second, team fourth. 44, Alex Anderson checks in. Now shot missed, rebound pulled down by the Patriots. Now poked away by Coggins. Stovall picks it up. Try to get poked away again, and now another foul on number 5, Molly Head. And if my count's right, that should be her third. And the timeout's going to be called by South Haven. They're going to take a full timeout here, try to gather things together. Lady Falcons up 4-0. 2:54 to go here in the first on the Falcons Sports Network. It's like Riley Randolph getting ready to check in. Has 5 team fouls on South Haven, and if my count's right, it's 2 on Starnes and 3 on Head, so they've got some foul trouble here early on. So South Haven took a full timeout here. So stick with us, as I said, throughout the evening after this game. We're going to stay on this feed and get to the middle school boys game, which will come up starting at probably about 5 o'clock, between 5 and 5:15, and then after that, the boys JV will be in action. So 3 games for you tonight here on the Falcon Sports Network. McLean to throw it in to Segraves. Segraves, who just checked into the game, missed the shot. Coggins with a rebound. Her shot no good. It goes out of bounds. They're going to say last touched by the Patriots. So the Lady Falcons will get the ball back underneath their basket. McLean looking, tosses it over to Coggins, goes behind her head. It's pulled away by Gillian. Now ahead into the front. Number 4 stops, goes up, misses the shot, and Coggins comes away with the rebound. That was Hetty missing it. Up to McLean. McLean cut off, pulls it back, now goes baseline, goes too deep. She'll drive all the way through and reset. Nobody comes to her. McLean at the top of the key misses the 3. Coming away with it is Randolph, who just checked into the game. Randolph up to the front court, passes it back. Number 10, that's Gillian missing the shot, but Anderson comes away with the board. Now Segraves all over her trying to get a steal. Bounce pass is stolen away by Stovall. Stovall will take it into the middle of the lane. Good cut through. Lost the handle, and I think they're going to say off Stovall, and so they'll get it to the Patriots. Harper Farrow now checking into the game for Audrey Coggins. 1:57 to go in the first. Falcons up 4-0. Gilliam with the ball. Nearly stolen. Stops, now throws it ahead to Hetty. Hetty with Williams from behind. Doesn't get shot, but the shot finally put in by Gillian. Cuts the lead in half, 4-2. Alyssa Williams, who just checked into the game. Now McLean up top to Segraves. Segraves goes baseline. Floater off the side of the backboard, no good. Rebound taken down. Now we're going to get a foul on Alyssa Williams. That'll be her first, the team first. So So the Patriots will have the ball underneath the Falcons basket. 1:27 to go here in the first. Gillian with it. She'll turn, picks up her dribble, and she's going to walk with it. So the Falcons will get the ball side front court. McLean to throw it in to Stovall. Stovall go baseline. Long 12-footer, no good. Rebound pulled down by Hetty. She's got full head of steam coming the other way, but Stovall gets back. Get the steal. Now Stovall's going to take it all the way in for the layup. That's good. Taylor Stovall with her first two of the night makes it 6-2 with 1:05 to go here in the first. Near steal again by Stovall. Now Farrow pokes it away out of bounds. So now Randolph will throw it in. Now checking in was Kathy Robertson. She'll get the ball in the backcourt. Dribbles it. Stovall picks her up. Picks up her dribble. Now Campbell comes up and gets the steal. Campbell, head by herself, goes up, misses the shot. Battle for the rebound. It's pulled down by the Patriots. Now Hetty with it again. Throws ahead to Randolph. McLean coming from behind, pokes it away out of bounds. So with 39 seconds to go, the Patriots will have it underneath their basket. Hetty with Farrow on her. Back to number 20, Robertson. Pass it around, looking to get in. Campbell comes up. Robertson gets it back. Now flinging around. Gets it inside. Now again flinging inside. Hold it. And jump ball's going to be called. Possession arrow to the Falcons. So the Falcons with the ball here. 20 seconds to go. They'll set it up against the zone. Stovall goes baseline. Too deep, but a foul's going to be called. So the foul will be on Robertson. Will be her first. Team sixth. So this will send Taylor Stovall to the line to shoot two. She hits her first. She'll get another one. Next one by Stovall's no good. Rebound is batted and out of bounds by Southaven. Dudley will come in. 10 seconds to go, replacing Alyssa Williams. So McLean to throw it in. To Campbell. Campbell gets it up, no good. Rebound comes down to Southaven. 5 seconds to go. Randolph ahead, 2-1's got to shoot. Not going to get it off in time. And that'll do it for the first quarter. Falcons up by 5 as we head to the second here in a moment on the Falcons Sports Network. Stick with us again after the conclusion of this game. We'll get the boys middle school going. Riding a 3-game winning streak, all in conference right now, looking to keep it going. Big wins last night for both the middle school teams as they played down at Riverside last night. You can see replays of those games on the Falcon Sports Network. The girls varsity were big winners, boys winners too. So trying to keep their streaks going. The boys with wins over Lighthouse, CCS, and Riverside now. Are both teams with wins over those groups. Undefeated in conference play. It will be Southaven to open it up. Now, the girls played Southaven earlier this year. Won by 1 point at Southaven. Campbell pokes it away. But Hetty gets it back over to Gillian. Gillian, down low. Good look. Starnes misses the Beasy basket. The pass back out to Head. She has to run it down. Kicks it over to Starnes. Starnes will drive. Shot blocked by Stovall. Farrow comes down with the board. Now up ahead for McLean's going to be intercepted by number 5, Mileyhead. Gets it off to Starnes. Starnes looking. Passes over here to Van Der Kest. Now down inside to Hetty. Hetty. Bounce pass back to Head. To Starnes. And steps into a 3, but she stepped too many. She walked as she tried to set her feet. So the turnover gives it back to the Lady Falcons. Stovall gives it back to McLean. McLean will run the point on the offense. To Farrow. Meant to pass it to Stovall. Lost it to Hetty. Now deflected again by McLean. McLean weaves her way into the lane and scores. Mia McLean with 6 now. 9-2. Lady Falcons pressuring again. Stovall's going to tap it out of bounds. Now substitution, Catherine Williams is going to come in, replacing Harper Farrow. So now Head will throw it in. Throw it deep. Williams running, chasing, trying to chase it down. And now it's saved, and Starnes going to pick it up. Bounces it back to Vanderkest. McLean on her. Gives it off to Starnes. Starnes in the middle of the lane. Williams a good job of getting down to poke it away. Now Starnes on the floor trying to get rid of it. And finally a jump ball is going to be called. The Falcons will have possession. McLean to Stovall. Back to McLean where we'll set it up. 9-2 is the lead. Stovall down the lane. Goes up. A foul's going to be called. It's going to be called number 10, Gillen. Be her first. That's the team 7. So the Falcons should be in the bonus from here on out. Stovall hits the first free throw. She's got 4 now. The lead is now 8, 10-2. Second one by Stovall. On the way, rims in good. So Stovall with another one. She's got 5. Lady Falcons now up by 9, 11-2. Starnes hesitates, now drive down the line. Dudley with her. Williams waiting in the middle. Shots up. Rims off no good. Campbell comes down with the boards. Got McLean ahead if she can get it to her. Gets it up. Defense has time to recover. McLean in the lane tries to kick it back to Campbell. Campbell can't save it out of bounds, so the Patriots will have the ball. 4:13 to go in the second. Starnes throws it ahead, picked up by Head. Head dumps it over to Hetty. Hetty's shot no good. McLean with the board. McLean passes up to Stovall. Stovall loses it in the lane. It's going to be picked up by Vandergest. And now steps are going to be called. The Falcons get the ball back. Williams will come in, replacing Mia McLean. Give her a breather. Campbell to throw it in. Stovall dribbles toward the middle, floats over to Williams. Dumps it down to Williams. Alyssa Williams. It's deflected and blocked out of bounds. Catherine Williams to Alyssa Williams. Got both of them in the game, so we'll have to use some first names. Alyssa Williams to throw it in. To Stovall. Stovall at the block. Kicks it back out to Alyssa Williams. Pretty deep. That's a bad angle on the shot. It was a tough angle. Misses everything. Patriots have it. Get it into the front court. Now Gillian picked up by Williams. They continue to skip the ball around. Now out top to Hamlin. Hamlin with it over to Head. Head with Stovall on her. Picks up her dribble. Passes it to Head. Hetty is tripped. It goes out of bounds. I'm going to say last touch by Williams. McLean now is going to come in for Stovall. Stovall kind of limping off a little bit. We'll keep an eye on that. Patriots to throw it in. Head back to Gillian. Gillian behind the three-point line. Williams near steal. Now to Starnes in the corner. Starnes saves it, but right to Amina Dudley. Dudley gets it to McLean. McLean up to Williams. Alyssa Williams goes up. It's blocked by Gillian, or they're going to get a foul. First, I thought they were going to get, say, a block, but for Gillian, that'll be her second, the team 8th. So this will send Alyssa Williams to the line to shoot 2. First free throw by Williams is an air ball short. She'll get another one. We're halfway through the second quarter. Falcons up 11-2. Williams' next free throws too strong this time. Rebound pulled away by Starnes. Starnes passes deep, head for head, out of bounds. The Falcons get it back. So Campbell will bring it across. Back to McLean. Got Williams in the corner. And got both Williams on the corner. Had Catherine one corner, Alyssa the other. Now Alyssa has it. She'll drive. Tries to bounce it to Dudley. It goes through her hands and up to Starnes. Starnes met by McLean. Has to pull her dribble up. They pass it off. Now Head will drive into the middle to Gillian. Gillian's shot, no good. Alyssa Williams comes away with the rebound. Now Williams is double teamed. And before the turnover, we're going to get a timeout taken by FCA. So we'll take a timeout with them. 2:23 to go here in the first half. Lady Falcons up 11-2. While we have a moment here and breaking the action, I ask you to go ahead and if you haven't, click and subscribe to our channel here, Franklin Christian Academy. Get updates on new video posts and help support Franklin Christian Academy's athletics here as we continue on basketball season. Still got a long way to go, the whole month of February and on into March. We'll have a little March Madness here at the basketball because the tournaments will be after spring break, or the middle school tournament before spring break, and then after spring break we'll have the varsity basketball tournament. So still a lot of ways to go here in this season. Falcons looking good so far. McLean's three is no good. Hamblin with the shot. Sorry, we've lost picture there for a moment. Should come back up for you here in a minute. Goes out of bounds. As the Falcons will get the ball back. Sorry, I had a little technical difficulties there, but we got all straightened out. 1:49 to go. You haven't missed anything. 11-2. Now dumped down low is stolen away by Catherine Williams. Williams thrown in ahead for Alyssa Williams. It's stolen by Head. Up to Hetty, now to Starnes. Starnes loses it on the block, lost it out of bounds. The Falcons will get the ball. Stovall recheck in for Catherine Williams. Alyssa Williams, she'll launch a three, no good. Rebound Stovall. Stovall goes up. She gets hammered. She'll get 2 shots. As Josie Hetty will pick up her first foul. Team's 9th. So Stovall will go to the line where she is 3 of 4 so far tonight. First one on the way is good. So she'll get another. Next one on the way, misses. Hetty runs down the rebound, bounces it over to Hamblin. Hamblin gets it a head-to-head. And now we're going to get a foul on Alyssa Williams. Well, that'll be her second, the team's second. So now to throw it in. Stovall anticipates it, gets the steal, takes it all the way in for the layup. It's good. Taylor Stovall with another 2. The lead is now 14-2. 1:06 to go. And now I'm going to say stepped over the inbounds line, throwing it in, so the turnover gives it back to the Lady Falcons. McLean to Campbell. Campbell goes baseline. Floater too strong. Rebound pulled down by Hetty. Head now picks up her dribble in the backcourt, gets it back to Hetty McLean. Anticipate the pass to Gillian, gets the steal and the lay-in. McLean has 8 now. The lead is 16-2. 46 seconds to go here in the first half. Stovall pokes it away again. Now it goes out of bounds. It's going to be Falcon basketball. 39.3. The pressure is starting to get to the Patriots here. McLean looking. Going to throw it back to... Looked like she was trying to get it out to Stovall at the free throw line. Deflected by Hetty off the backboard. So Alyssa Williams will come out. Aylin Saygraves checks in. Stovall drives baseline. Stops, kicks it back to McLean. McLean, 15-footer is good. Mia McLean's in double figures. She's got 10, 18-2, 27 seconds. And I'm stepping over the line as she's throwing it in. Got to stay back there. So the turnover gives it back to the Lady Falcons. Stovall goes between everybody, misses the bunny. Picked up by Head. Head dribbles in the corner. Saygraves on her, gets it to Gillian, 17 seconds. Gillian over to Hamblin. Hamblin in the front court to Hetty. Campbell picks her up. Now Gillian pushes it back between her legs. Battle on the floor for it. Gillian gets it to Starnes. Now Campbell reaches in, gets a jump ball. Possession arrow in favor of the Patriots with 2.5 seconds to go here in the first half. Gillian. Hamblin. Hetty. Not going to get it off in time. It won't count. And that'll do it for the first half. Lady Falcons will take an 18-2 lead into the second half. We'll be back in about 5 minutes with that second half here on the Falcon Sports Network. Here at halftime, the Falcons up 18-2. Mia McLean, double figures with 10 to lead all scorers. Taylor Stovall with 8. That's 18 points for the Falcons. For the Patriots, Josie Gillian, the only scorer with 2. Big story for the Patriots is foul trouble. Miley Head has 3. Gillian with 2. Starnes with 2. The only Falcon in foul trouble, Alyssa Williams, has 2. We'll be back in 30 seconds here with the start of the second half on the Falcon Sports Network. Lady Falcons will have the basketball to start the second half here. Stovall will bring it across, and McLean leading scorer with 10, Stovall with 8. McLean with it in the corner, back to Coggins. Coggins to Stovall. They're in a zone. Stovall splits the zone, tries to dump it down to Dudley. Gets over to Campbell. Campbell with her first 2 of the night. And the lead is now 18, 20-2. Press still on. Campbell with the steal in the corner to McLean. 3 ball on the way. No good. Rebound pulled down by number 42, Hamblin. Hamblin to Starnes. Starnes tries to get ahead to head, but it is stolen by Coggins. Coggins floater, no good. Rebound pulled down by Gillian. Over to Hetty. Hetty to Hamblin. To Head. Head with McLean on her. Loses the dribble out of bounds. And so the Falcons will get the basketball back. We played 51 seconds here in the second half. Falcons have the only 2 of the half, up 20-2. Stovall in the corner to Coggins. Coggins dribbles around by Gillian. It's blocked. Now the pass up ahead to Starnes. Starnes with McLean on her. Goes in. Rolls off. No good. McLean with the board. McLean now running down the baseline. Heads down, has to stop, cut off nicely. Good defense by Head to get back. Now McLean will dribble it out top and set up the offense. Over to Stovall. Stovall didn't catch the ball first. Tried to bring it down and dribble before she had possession. Now Vanderhest will come in, replacing Hetty. Head to throw it in. For Starnes, it's deflected by Stovall. Stovall dribbles it down and going to get a charge called on Stovall. So for Stovall, that will be her first, the team first here, the second half. Head to throw it in. Hamblin with it now. Pass it to Gillian. That's the way you beat a press. You got to pass it quickly. Starnes down in the corner will be trapped. And Stovall touched the ball out of bounds, so we'll stay on this end. So Stovall puts it out of bounds. Starnes to pass it in. Gillian and Stovall battle for it. Stovall hits the deck. Coming up with it was number 5, Hetty. And now the shot put in by number 3. I think that was Starnes. First 2 for her, make it 20-4. Stovall to Campbell to McLean. McLean drives baseline but loses the ball. Will go out of bounds, turnover, give it back to the Patriots. Head to throw it in, throws the deep ball. Coggins is going to intercept it in the back court. Up to McLean on the wing. McLean will drive to the baseline. Picked up there by Starnes. Tries to dribble by her, goes inside, tries to get it to Stovall in the middle. Campbell has to run it down. Now McLean will launch a 3 that's no good. Coggins with the rebound out to Campbell. The Lady Falcons will reset. McLean up top. They spread out. Dudley down at the block. Tries to pass in the corner to Coggins, but Van de Hest goes over there and knocks it out of bounds. So now Gillian with the ball. Over to Hamblin. Goes off her fingertips and out of bounds. So the Lady Falcons get control again. 16-point lead, 20-4. 3 minutes and 25 seconds to go here in the third period. McLean will try another three. This one she'll hit. Mia McLean, her first three of the night, gives her 13. It's 23-4. And a timeout's going to be taken by South Haven. Timeout on the floor. We'll be back here in just a moment on the Falcon Sports Network. Lady Falcons with a 19-point lead, 23-4, 3:11 to go here in the third quarter. The Coggins, Campbell, Stovall, Dudley, and McLean. For the Lady Falcons. McLean with 13 tonight to lead all scorers. Just hit a three. Now Head will throw it in. Deflected by Dudley to McLean. McLean's layup, no good. Stovall hits the deck going up for the rebound. Gillian pulls away with the ball, gets it to Starnes. Now McLean will go off her foot. Oh, actually, they're going to say it went off Starnes' foot. So Lady Falcons get the ball back right at 3 minutes to go here in the third. Stovall to McLean. Another three, no good. Coggins gets the rebound. Coggins to Stovall. Stovall goes up, gets contact. She'll draw the foul. It will be on Hamlin, her first. Team first of the second half. And so Stovall will get a chance to go back to the line, where she's 4 of 6 so far tonight. First free throw by Stovall. Rims off the side, no good. Stovall's been stuck on 8 points for a little while now. 2 field goals and 4 free throws so far tonight for Stovall's second. Is going to be short, and Stovall entered the lane too soon, so that will be a lane violation. Segrave's going to come into the game, replacing Taylor. Head to throw it in. Looking. Bounce pass into the middle. Gillian goes to the floor with it. Dudley ties her up. Possession arrow in favor of South Haven, so they'll keep possession. Head again to throw it in. Tries to get to Starnes. It goes through McLean's fingers, and Starnes the last to touch it. Out of bounds, so the Falcons get the ball back. Campbell to McLean. McLean thought about the three. Now goes inside. Nice pass to Dudley. Dudley just couldn't grab it, but she was able to control it out to Segraves. Her shot no good. Coggins out top has it stolen away by Head. Head throws it in the front to Starnes. Starnes spins. Goes up over McLean. No good. Rebound pulled down by Gillian, and now a tie-up is going to be called. And a possession arrow in favor of the Lady Falcons. Farrah's going to check in the game, replacing Coggins. So the Falcons bring it up, 2:21. Falcons pressure still causing all kinds of problems. The zone has been really good for South Haven as they've been forcing the Falcons into some shots they're not used to. And they've been tacking out of it, jumping some of the passing lanes. So that's continued to give the offense some fits. Now Gillian gets it across. It's got McLean with her. She hesitates, shoots, no good off the backboard, but the rebound put up by Head, no good. She's going to get it again. Now her pass to Starnes is intercepted by McLean. McLean heading straight for the hoop. Gets up, no good as it rolls off. Battle for the rebound, still battling for it. They'll say his last touch by Starnes out of bounds. So the Falcons will get the ball back. Now substitutions coming in. Alyssa Williams will come in replacing Mina Dudley. And Stovall will come in for Campbell. Now Motherall gets off the seat. I wondered if she was going to come in. Stovall cuts and gets the defense to come to her. Sayers open bucket, no good. Alyssa Williams with the rebound, no good. And so now Starnes comes away with it. Her pass, though, is going to be intercepted by Stovall. Stovall has Williams ahead, but she's going to take it all the way herself off the backboard, no good. Hetty comes down with it. McLean with her. Pass, intercepted by Farrow, but can't control it. It goes out of bounds, so we'll stay down here with 1:14 to go. Or no, they're it's going to say deflected out of bounds by Southaven. So the Falcons get the ball. Stovall across over to McLean. She'll get it to Williams in the corner. Williams will fire the three. It's short, no good. Rebound comes away to Southaven, but they throw it on the deck, and now jump ball is going to be called with 58 seconds to go. Southaven will get it back. Well, this is the Falcons' ball, and now Williams is going to get called for steps. I'm saying I thought possession was in favor of Southaven. Now it will be on the next dead ball. Jump ball. 55 seconds to go. Starnes will get it across of Farrow. Her pass is going to be thrown away. Say it was not touched by the Falcons, and so the turnover again by the Patriots. Now Catherine Williams is going to come in, replacing Alyssa Williams. 48 seconds to go in the third quarter. Stovall will bring it across. Defense will come out and meet her. She drives, kicks it to McLean. McLean, a long two is no good. Rebound battled for. Starnes comes out of there with it. Now Williams on her. Starnes backs up. Makes some space now. Segraves will tip it away, but right back to Starnes, so she'll get it into the front court now. Southaven with a chance to attack the basket. Will back up. Pressure defense still by the Falcons. Nearly stolen again as Stovall goes down, and now a battle for it on the floor. Be a jump ball in favor of Southaven with 11 seconds to go here in the third period. Both teams with the ball just bouncing around. Now Head with it, stops, kicks it to Starnes, blocked by McLean. And now a battle for the rebound. It's going to go out of bounds, and that'll do it for the third quarter. We'll head to the fourth. Falcons up 19 here on the Falcons Sports Network. Stick with us at the conclusion of this game. We'll have a break for the boys to warm up. We'll have the boys' middle school basketball immediately following this one, and then after that, we will have the boys' JV take the floor for action. So a couple more basketball games coming your way tonight here on the Falcon Sports Network on YouTube. Glad you could join us wherever you are on the World Wide Web tonight. Enjoy a little dinner and basketball here. Will be the Falcons' ball coming out of the end of the quarter break. So we got fourth quarter to go. McLean, Catherine Williams, Segrave, Stovall, and Harper Farrow on the court for the Lady Falcons. Southaven will send out Vandergast, Starnes, Anderson, Hetty. Now a long pass to Segraves. Segraves finally controls it, tries to pass it back to Farrow. It's batted out of bounds by Starnes. McLean to throw it in, gets it to Segraves. Back out to Stovall. Stovall drives and has to stop and kick it back. Now McLean will launch a three, no good. Battle for the rebound out of bounds will stay on this end as Anderson knocks it out of bounds. Farrow up top to Stovall. 15-footer on the way is good. Taylor Stovall now in double figures with 10, 25-4. 21-point lead for the Lady Falcons. Anderson with Farrow on her. Drives, pass, off the backboard, no good. Farrow picks it up, gets it to McLean. McLean has Catherine Williams ahead, but she'll slow it down and bring it across to Stovall. Stovall drives, loses the handle on the floor, still loose. Finally picked up by Vandergest. She'll get it across, or tried to get it to Hetty, and Farrow jumped in. And now the jump ball, it will be the Patriots' ball. Campbell getting up off the bench. She'll replace Stovall. Williams with the deflection. Pass in by Risner. McLean with the steal. Back to Segraves. Segraves launches a shot, no good. Campbell runs it down to McLean, and a timeout's going to be taken by the Lady Falcons. Timeout with 4:44 to go here in the fourth. Falcons up big, 25-4 here on the Falcons Sports Network. So I believe the win tonight will make the Lady Falcons 5-0 in conference play, as they will have then now another conference matchup on Thursday night this week, as they'll go across town to take on Franklin Classical. Pass into McLean. McLean not anything, so she backs it out. Good decision here. Taylor Mosley in the game. Missed shot by Campbell. Falcons continue to press. And now stolen away by McLean. McLean trying to get down to Farrow, overthrows her and out of bounds. So 4:19 to go in the ball game, 25-4. Vanderhest with it. Throws it ahead to Ashley. Ashley gets it across. McLean coming behind her. Ashley picks it up. Campbell gets the steal. Campbell's got McLean. Passes over to her. McLean gathers her shot. No good, but gets her own rebound. She'll dribble it out top and reset the offense. Now the dump down to Williams. Williams turns, fires, and she's going to get fouled. Foul will be on Vanderhest. Be her first, the team's second here, the second half. This will put Catherine Williams at the line to shoot 2 free throws. Williams' first free throw rims off, no good. Now substitutions into the game. Battle for the rebound, pulled down by number 11, Turns in her first action tonight. Turns is stolen by McLean. McLean takes it up and in and gets the layup. McLean with 15 now, 27-4. Foul going to be called on Harper Farrow. Poked away, picked up by Catherine Williams. Williams will dribble it across, throws it up ahead. It's going to be deflected. Last touch by the Lady Falcons. And now Reese Ritchie, Motherall, Nyla Reddick, and a timeout going to be called. As Lady Falcons will get reset here, 27-40. Lady Falcons with the lead. $15 points on the line for Mia McLean, 10 for Taylor Stovall, 2 for Chari Campbell, Starnes and Gilliam with the 2 for the Patriots right now. So 3:23, Lady Falcons will have it underneath. It will be Campbell to throw it in. Gets it to Mosley, back to Ritchie. Ritchie will fire a long 2, that's good. So Reese Ritchie, 6th grader in the game, gets 2 points, 29-4. Foul for the rebound. Campbell rolls on the floor. That'll be a travel. Getting into the front court. Patriots, but they're going to throw it away over to the side. Gamble has to, now Reddick comes back and gets the ball. Reddick across to Ritchie. Ritchie will fire again off the backboard, no good. Rebound pulled down by Ashley. Ashley tries to throw it out. Mosley picks it off. Gets it over to Motherall. Motherall's shot no good. Ball bat around. Reddick tries to save it, but taps it out of bounds over to the concession stand. So the turnover gives it back to the Patriots. 2:39 to go. Number 30 is McHellen. Loses it to Campbell. Campbell all the way in, lays it up, no good. Battle for the rebound, and is going to be pulled away by the Patriots. And now it gets out of there. Patriots with it down the sidelines. Motherall is going to be called for tipping it out of bounds. That's it. It will stay Patriots basketball. Ashland. Poked away. Motherall going to pick it up off the floor, but it's going to be re-stolen away by Latova. Latova throws it into the front court. Shot on the way by Turner. No good. Campbell comes down with the rebound and be batted out of bounds by Latova. Now substitutions in the game for South Haven. Audrey Coggins coming in, replacing Campbell. Reddick will bring it across, under 2 minutes to go. To Coggins. Motherall. Back to Coggins. Coggins is going to get tied up by Randolph. Possession arrow in favor of the Falcons. So Coggins will throw it in, gets it to Reddick. Reddick dribbles forward, back to Coggins. Coggins over to Ritchie. Ritchie thought about the 3, pulled it down. Skip past to Motherall. Motherall will drive. Down the low block, tries to go up, is going to be tied up by Anderson. And so that will turn it over to the Patriots. Shot on the way, no good. Rebound pulled down, but it'll be a jump ball. The Falcons will get it back. Coggins throws it in, 1:25 to go here in the ball game. Lady Falcons up 29-4. Reddick over to Mosley. Mosley tries to throw it to Ritchie in the corner. It's deflected out bounds by Van de Hest. Ritchie to throw it in, gets it to Coggins. Coggins turns on Van de Hest, and steps are going to be called on Coggins. So turnover back to South Haven. As we're trying to roll the minutes down here, roll the final seconds off the clock, the Lady Falcons, as I said, going to go 5-0 in conference. 5-0 in conference play with some big wins. Especially Saturday's win over Lancaster Christian Academy. Mosley walks. Under a minute to go. So a good game, overall game. McLean, player of the game, with 15 tonight. Now dump inside. Vandehest kicks it over to Robertson. Robertson now down low. Good ball movement to get good shot. Now rebound underneath. No good. Battle for the rebound. Motherall comes away with it. Gets it to Coggins. Coggins will bring it across with 30 seconds to go. Coggins to Ritchie. Ritchie launches a three. Too strong. Motherall with the rebound. Misses the shot. Now underneath. Battle for the rebound. Pulled away by South Haven. Reddick's going to poke it out of bounds. Randolph to throw it in. Motherall deflects it out of bounds. Nineteen and a half seconds to go now. Throw to Anderson. Anderson shot no good. Coggins with the board. Dribbles through the lane. Gets it to Mosley. Mosley stops and slid on the floor on her jump stop. 9.2 seconds to go. As we run down the time, Risner will bring it across with 6-5. Coggins with another steal on the floor. Risner with it. Tries to get it away, and the clock will finally run out, and that'll do it. Lady Falcons win 29-4. So congratulations, Coach Wynn and the girls on a good win tonight. We'll be back after the warm-up for the boys matchup between South Haven and your Falcons here on the Falcon Sports Network. Hyson Crutchfield to tip things off here for the Falcons. It's Crutchfield, Cash Smith, Gabe Cox, Horde, and Segraves, the starters for the Falcons. Off the tip, Cox underneath, blocked away. It's going to go off of number 15. That's Gabriel Ding for South Haven. Three from Crutchfield, no good. Battle for the rebound. Horde comes away with it. Goes up with the floater, no good. Battle for the board again. Horde comes down with it again. This time he will score. So 3 shots for the Falcons. Lander Horde finally gets it in. 2-0. Dang with it out top. Over to White. White passes it down to Anderson. Anderson tries to get it to Dang. He's able to run it down before it goes out of bounds. Now skip pass to Sorto. Sorto dumps inside. Crutchfield comes away with it. Crutchfield will lose it. Throws it out to Segraves. Segraves drives. Goes up. Shoots. And foul going to be called. He'll be on 24. It'll be Caleb Sorto. It'll be his first. And it's going to send Segraves to the line to shoot 2. First free throw by Segraves is good. We'll get another one. Next one on the way is good too. So Segraves gets both of them. Falcons lead 4-0. Dang will bring the ball across. Throws it into middle. Sorto loses it. Throws it to the side. It goes out of bounds. Last touched by Anderson. So the Falcons will get it back. Full court press. Substitution in as Royalty comes off the bench replacing Anderson. Crutchfield against the press. Gets it to Segraves. It's a 2-2-1. Cox up to help. Back to Crutchfield. Crutchfield, Segraves in the middle. Now Segraves able to attack. Tries to bounce it into Cash Smith. It's deflected out of bounds off the foot of the Patriots. So the Falcons will retain possession here. 4:47 to go in the first. Segraves to throw it in. Horde to Cox. Back out to Crutchfield. Gives it off to Segraves. Falcons will set up. Now Crutchfield with it. Dang coming over to play it. Cox trapped in the corner, gets it out of the corner to Segraves. Now skip pass over to Horde. Horde gathers it back to Segraves. Falcons will reset. Crutchfield looking for Smith coming across. Picks it up to Cox in the corner. Now back to Crutchfield. Crutchfield turns. Cash Smith with the tip in. Crutchfield's shot goes over the top, but Cash Smith gets the putback off the offensive rebound. It's 6-0. Good ball movement by the Falcons that time. Very patient on offense. Move it around. Now Dang. He'll go up and get the lay-in past Segraves. So the first 2 on the board for the Patriots. And they'll come back and press off the made basket. Again, a 2-2-1. Got to get it to the middle. Skip pass over to Smith. Smith has to gather it. He's going to be called for steps. So the turnover gives it back. Yeah, Falcons going to have to figure this out. They did a good job the first time. Got to Crutchfield, and Segraves goes to the middle of the floor. Need to do that some more. Get the ball across. Now shot out of the corner is too strong. Cox comes down with the rebound. Segraves will bring it across. Off the missed shot, the Patriots run back. A 1-2-2 press. Dang will run the floor across the side. Oh, great pass by Cash Smith to find Cox open underneath for 2. Stretches the lead to 6, 8-2. Dang will bring it across. Now Segraves intercepts the pass. Crutchfield has it. Crutchfield took it all the way himself in for the lay-in that is good. So Crutchfield with his first 2. Now 10-2. And a timeout is going to be taken by South Haven. Timeout on the floor. 3:04 to go in the first quarter. Falcons up 10-2 on the Falcon Sports Network. While we got this break in the action, if you haven't, click subscribe to our channel here at Franklin Christian Academy and help us as we support Franklin Christian Academy athletics and the Falcons Nation. We're glad that you are joining us here. We have over 200 subscribers now, so hopefully you will join in with us in our support of Falcon Nation. Falcons been doing a good job so far getting the ball up. They just got to work on the only thing right now to work on is the press. The offense has been handling the ball very well as the Patriots are look to trap out of their zone. The Falcons been able to get the ball around and move it quickly to get out of those traps. Last play was a great pass by Cash Smith to find Cox open once the defense collapsed on him. So now Falcons still in there. 1-2-2 zone, and that's going to cause a turnover. Trying to dump it down low to number 14. That's Royalty. Royalty to control it. Now on the out of bounds, they'll press. Smith head to Horde. Had Cox underneath for a moment now. Horde tries to go around Sorto and is going to fall down. So the turnover gives it back to the Patriots. Dang will bring it across. Throw it over to the wing. Oh, near steal out top. Now the dump inside to Sorto. Sorto kicks it back out to Ding. Ding, dump down to Sorto, goes between his legs. Smith is going to pick it up. Gets it back to Segraves, and the Falcons will have a chance to set up. Now the switch up on defense to a 1-3-1 zone. We'll see how this changes things. Falcons will have to figure out what they're going to do out of it. Dump in down low. Sorto on Cox. Cox back out to Segraves to Crutchfield. Crutchfield in the middle to Cash Smith. Smith will turn and fire. No good. Battle for the rebound. Dang will come away with it. So the Falcons get back on defense. 2 minutes to go, and Dang will throw it away over the head of Steinbrook. So the Falcons get the ball back off the turnover. Segraves picks it up, goes over to the side. He's got Crutchfield in the corner if he wants him, but the pass is going to be deflected by White. Up ahead. Shot no good, and Cox will come away with the rebound. Still a battle for it. He finally gets it away to Crutchfield. Crutchfield up to Horde. Horde goes past Sorto, goes up over Dang, misses the shot. Dang with the rebound. Dang will dribble it across. Up to Steinbrook. Steinbrook skips it. Back to Dang up top, down to Sorto in the middle. Sorto attacks the basket, blocked by Cash, but there to get the rebound, and the putback is Steinbrook. With his first two of the night, makes it 10-4. Now the Falcons will have to deal with the press again. They break it, gets up front, and a foul's going to be called on Sorto. Be his second, the team's second. So 1:14 to go here in the first quarter. Segraves gets it in the backcourt to Horde on the skip pass. Now to Crutchfield up top. Crutchfield down to Horde. Horde, nice cut inside, and Landers Horde will get the two. He has 4 on the night. 12-4 now with 57 seconds to go. Dump down to Sorto. He controls it, but is going to be fouled by Cox on the reach in. So Cox will pick up his first foul. That will be the team's first here. 52 seconds to go in the first quarter. Dang to throw it in. Falcons zone. Now 3 out of the corner. No good. Cash Smith comes down with the board. Gets it off to Crutchfield. Crutchfield back to Segraves with 43 seconds to go in the first. Falcons looking to attack this 1-3-1. Inside to Cox. From the elbow is a good shot. Gabe Cox with a nice turnaround. Has 4. And it's now 14-4. Dump down inside, intended for Sorto. Stolen away by Crutchfield. He's got Horde with him. No look pass to Horde. Horde can't get the layup, though. And now Crutchfield bats it away out of bounds with 18 seconds to go. Now substitution coming in. It looks like number 12. It'll be Nicholas Anderson coming off the bench as he'll replace Royalty. So 19 seconds to go. Dang will have it in the front court. See if they hold it for one shot. Into the corner, back to Dang. Dang gets it to the top of the key, now back to him. He'll launch it, blocked by Horde. Crutchfield picks it up. 5 seconds, ahead to Horde. 3, 2, he's got to go up. Puts it up, no good, and that'll do it for the first quarter. Falcons will take a 10-point lead into the second, 14-4. We'll be back with the second quarter here in a moment on the Falcons Sports Network. Horde has 4 and Cox has 4 to lead it for the Falcons. The leading scorers, Alex Segraves, Crutchfield, and Cash Smith, each with 2. Make up the Falcons 14. Steinbrook and Dang with 2 each. For the Patriots, Patriots have Caleb Sordo with 2 fouls, the only player in foul trouble here in the first half so far. Gabe Cox with the only foul for the Falcons. Patriots will have the ball to start the second quarter. Will Shipman, glad you could join us here. Ward Gymnasium for tonight's action between the South Haven Patriots and the Falcons. After this game, we will have a short break, and then the JV boys will cap off the evening. Lots of action here still left to come on the Falcon Sports Network. Nice bounce pass by Sorto, but missing the layup with Steinbrook. He gets it back, though, and puts it in. So Steinbrook with 4 now, makes it 14-6. Press still on. Now long pass in the front court by Segraves is going to go well over the head of Landers Horde. So the turnover gives the Patriots another chance to chip away here at what was a 10-point lead to start the quarter. Dang up front. Steinbrook. Pass. Shot up by Anderson is no good. Gabe Cox pulls down the rebound. Now Segraves head up, coming down the court. Back to the 1-2-2 with Dang running the point. Smith in the corner, goes to Crutchfield, overthrows him. Coming away with it is Steinbrook. Steinbrook now to Sorto. Sorto drives down the lane, full head of steam, misses the shot. But they're going to get a foul. And it looks like they get the foul on Cox. Fouls on Cox. I got 2 on Cox. First free throw by Sordo is no good. First trip to the line tonight for the Patriots. Now Cox will come out as Hudson Follis will enter. So the Falcons go a little smaller. Free throw by Sordo, again, no good. Cash Smith comes away with the board, gets it to Crutchfield, now back to Segraves. We played 1 minute here in the second quarter. It's 14-6. Crutchfield back up to Segraves. They toss it around, looking to try to get in the middle. The zone has got Cash boxed in. Now, Crutchfield thought he saw a little opening. Tried to get it in. Dang deflected it, but Cash Smith was the last to touch it. So the turnover gives it back to the Falcons as Crutchfield tried to thread the needle. Now another turnover as Segraves picks it up. Coming back the other way. Crutchfield looking again for Smith. Now a bounce pass through the defense finds Smith, and his turnaround gives him 4. It's now back to a 10-point lead, 16-6. Steinbrook passes over Hollis. And shots no good. Rebound pulled down by Smith. Nice, strong rebound. Gets it off to Segraves. Falcons come back to try to attack again. Over to Follis. Follis to Crutchfield in the corner. Looking back to Segraves. Falcons being patient here on the offensive end. Back to Crutchfield. Follis comes across. Crutchfield looking for him. Dang gets in front. Now to Horde. Horde looking for Smith coming across. Gets it back to Segraves. Now Horde will drive in. Floater, no good. Rebound pulled down by number 12 is Anderson. Anderson will dribble it out into the front court. Ding. Now over to Steinbrook. Steinbrook shot no good. Sordo with the board. Sordo gets inside, gets it to Steinbrook. Off the backboard. Too strong, no good. Battle for the rebound. Smith comes away with it. And they're going to say a jump ball as Steinbrook and Cash Smith both had hands on it. And so the jump ball will give it to the Falcons. Crutchfield. And now they're going to It looked like they were going to set up the press, but they moved back into it. Still in the 1-2-2. Dang running the one at the top. Dump down to Horde. Nice look by Crutchfield, but Landers can't get the basket. Dang comes away with the rebound. Now quickly into the front to Steinbrook. Steinbrook holds his feet, gets it to Dang. Now to pass it around. 3 on the way. Off the backboard is good. That's Jack Rush with his first basket of the night. And the first 3 of the night. Makes it 16-9, or actually they're going to say that it was a 2, 16-8. Now Horde going in is going to be fouled. The foul will be on number 12, Anderson. That's his first. So this will send Horde to the line. 2 free throws. Horde's first free throw is good. And before the next free throw, a timeout's going to be taken by South Haven. So that's their second timeout taken. It will be a 30-second timeout, so we'll stick around here. If you're just joining us, the Lady Falcons had a big win, 29-4, in the first game tonight over the South Haven Patriots. And now the Falcons boys have a 17-8 lead here with 2:47 to go in the second quarter. Landers Horde is at the line. He will get another free throw. As I said, stay with us at the conclusion of this game. We will have the JV boys take the court. Tip off for that game somewhere around the 6 o'clock hour. Landers' second free throw. For Horde is good. So Horde has 6. Now Gabe Cox will enter for Horde. 18-8, 10-point lead for the Falcons. Dang. Over to Rush. Rush back to him. Now the throw into the corner. Dump down to Sordo. Sordo spins, looks, has to hit Steinbrook across and misses out of bounds. So the Falcons will get the ball back with 2:33. So now the 2-2-1 press again. Crutchfield back to Saygraves. Bounce pass to Crutchfield. Crutchfield to Follis in the middle. Follis dumps down to Cox. Cox goes up, misses the layup, falls down. Follis gets the rebound, misses. Crutchfield now, another offensive rebound. Throws it down to Cox and Smith, both occupying the same space. It was deflected back to Follis, and the Falcons get it back, and they'll set up now. Saygraves back out at center circle, directing traffic with 2 minutes to go. Crutchfield, trap coming, dribbles, gets it back to Saygraves. Saygraves to Follis. Follis picks up the dribble, gives it to Cox in the corner. Now Cox to Crutchfield. Back to Saygraves to reset. Falcons just trying to find a weak spot here in this zone. Try to beat the trap when there's a double team. Someone's open. Now Dang deflects it. Goes out of bounds. The Falcons will still retain possession with 1:43 to go. Aaron Taylor checks into the game for Rush. Follis can dribble, loses it, but stepping on the line is Steinbrook, so the Falcons still retain possession. Be careful here. Saygraves catches it in the backcourt to Follis. Dang's coming quick. Got to get rid of it. Can't just stand around and hold it. Cox picks it up now. Back to Crutchfield. He'll launch a three. No good. Rebound pulled down by the Patriots. And now the pass up ahead goes past Dang and out of bounds. As Royalty a little frustrated there. Threw the pass too strong. And they set up the press again. Cash Smith. Back to Saygraves. Saygraves to Cox. Now look. Got to look. He throws it back and goes out of bounds. So the Patriots get the ball off the turnover. Steinbrook to Dang up top. Rotates it around. Falcons keep the feet moving on the press. Again is Sordo. Sordo bounce pass. Good look. Over to Royalty. He'll get his first two of the night and cuts the lead to 8, 18-10. Crutchfield to Smith. Smith back to Crutchfield. Now Crutchfield up ahead to Fullis. Is it too strong? Fullis tries to save it but steps out of bounds. So now 42.3 seconds. Chance to cut the lead down to 6 or 5 with a 3. This will be the closest that the Patriots have been in a while. They can get a bucket here. Sorto bounce to Steinbrook. Good look. Steinbrook gets a 2. He has 6. And it's now 18-12. 26 seconds to go. Dane deflects it. Segraves runs it down. Up to Cox. Goes off the foot of Sorto. Dane picks it up. 17 seconds to go. Patriots into Sorto. Sorto off the backboard. No good. Cox with the rebound. Gets it to Segraves. 10 seconds. 9, 8. Got to get into the front. Tries to get to Crutchfield. It's deflected out of bounds by Taylor. 3.3 to go. Crutchfield to throw it in to Segraves. Segraves launches a 3. No good, and that'll do it for the first half. Falcons will take a 6-point lead, 18-12, into the locker room. We'll be back with the second half here in a moment on the Falcons Sports Network on YouTube.
Challenging academics. What does that mean exactly? For many schools in Williamson County, the benchmark of a school's success is either how rigorous are their academic programs, how high are their standardized test scores, or how lucrative are the scholarship dollars their college-bound students are getting. All of those are great things, and here at FCA, we can show you all of those things. We can show you 32s on ACTs and full-ride scholarships to major universities. But that's not really the benchmark of academic success here at FCA. Here's what challenging academics means for us. As a small school, one of the greatest benefits is that your child's mind and heart will be challenged and inspired right where they're at. Our faculty know every child by name. They know their story, they know their family, they know what makes that child's brain tick. And that allows us to really meet their needs, to give them that one-on-one attention that helps them soar and succeed. But it also helps each child to find what their dreams are, what their unique calling by God is. Our vision is that when a senior walks the stage at graduation, they know that they know that they know that God has a calling on their life and their life is not their own. And something that they've encountered in their time here at FCA has helped them figure out what that calling is. But more often than not, that thing that they encountered that inspired their mind and their heart, it was a teacher. You see, at FCA, we believe that the best learning happens in the context of relationship, and that a teacher is the curriculum more than any textbook. That's why we're so careful about who we hire. The first qualification, if you want to be on FCA's faculty, is you've got to love kids and love Jesus. Yes, you must be an expert in your field, but perhaps there's another school for you if loving kids and loving Jesus isn't first on your list. Take Jim Tannehill, for example. His last post was teaching at the Naval Academy in Annapolis, Maryland. Talk about being overqualified to teach in a small private Christian school. But he's here because he valued spending time in relationship with teenagers and being able to share his love for Jesus with them in every science class that he teaches. That's why he's here. So one of the things that our faculty has done is that we've studied brain science. We really want to know what makes the brain work best and how to help your child learn. One of the things we found is that so many children in America today are walking into school in fight or flight mode. That's this part of your brain back here. And it means that your child is not truly emotionally, psychologically, and spiritually healthy. Maybe that's because of trauma that's happened in their past. Maybe it's because of things that are going on in their home. Maybe it's because they have a learning difference, and every time they walk in the doors of the building, they feel stupid. Maybe there's bullying going on. They don't feel like they belong. Whatever the problem is, if your child is walking around in fight or flight mode, they're never going to retain the information they need to retain. They're never going to be able to learn all of the things that we want to share with them. And that's why we've taken such care to hire people who truly love your child and want to walk with your children through all aspects of life, not just disseminate information. We believe that that's what really takes our kids to new heights academically, is this focus on taking good care of all parts of their brain. Another thing that brain science has taught us is the value of fresh air and sunlight. The brain needs these things to learn. That's why we've included roll-up doors in every one of our classrooms, letting the indoors out and the outdoors in. We also encourage our students to take brain breaks during the day, and we hold a long lunch where we encourage our students to eat on picnic tables, go outside, go throw baskets in the gym, whatever they can do to help give their brain the rest and recovery it needs to retain more information.
Getting ready to start the third quarter. Falcons up 18-12. It will be South Haven ball to start here. Shot on the way is a three-pointer by number 3, Aaron Taylor, and the lead is now 18-5. Full court press is successful. Dang will take it all the way in and get 2, and now the lead is cut to 1, 18-17. Play 30 seconds and 5 straight points. Now Cash Smith will fire, misses off the backside. Now a tie-up. It will be Falcons basketball underneath their own basket. Segraves will throw it in to Crutchfield. Fires a 3 that's good. Isom Crutchfield with his first 3 of the night. Give him 5, and the lead is now back to 4, 21-17. Dang, round to Taylor. Taylor down to the baseline, cut off nicely. Good defense. Now Sordo in the middle. Kicks it back to Dang. Dang, as they try to work their way inside the three-point line. Now a baseline jump shot is no good by Royalty, and now steps are going to be called on the Falcons. And so the turnover will give it back to the Patriots as Steinbrook stayed back and caused some havoc. Now the bounce to Sordo. Sordo, ball down, loses it through his legs. It goes to Cox. Now Crutchfield picks up, gives it to Segraves. Segraves will set it up. 1-2-2 still. Dump down for Smith is deflected. Dang comes away with it. Now Crutchfield falls down as Dang floats his way in and gets the 2. So Dang with 6. Lead is now 2, 21-19. Smith has it. Back to Segraves. He's going to be bumped down by Dang. Dang's going to take it all the way in for the layup. He's got 8, and we're tied at 21. And now a timeout is going to be taken by the Falcons. So the Falcons take their first timeout. 4:12 to go in the third. We're tied at 21 here on the Falcons Sports Network. Falcons with the ball. Tie game, 21-all. 4:08 to go. Crutchfield. Bounce in for Cox is stolen away by Dang. Patriots with a chance to take their first lead of the night. Steinbrook loses it. Cox picks it up, gets it to Segraves. The Falcons will walk it across and reset. So the Falcons had as much as a 12-point lead in the first half. And so the Patriots have worked away and tied it up, had an 8-point lead or 6-point lead at halftime. Cash Smith gets the air ball. Horde follows again on the other side and gets the 2. So Horde has 8. The Falcons retake the lead 23-21. Dang tries to jump it into Sorto. Ball's loose. Sorto gets it. Still deflected around. Dang's going to run it down at center circle. Get it over to a teammate. Now Taylor with it on the wing. Back to Dang. They move the ball quickly. 2 on the way is good. Steinbrook has 8. Ties it up at 23. 3:08 to go. Crutchfield up to Cox. Cox to Horde. Horde sets himself, goes up. It's going to be blocked by Steinbrook and out of bounds. Halfway through the third. Follis in. And the ball stripped away from Follis by Steinbrook. So again, the Patriots' opportunity to take the lead here with 2:50 to go in the third. Nice pass inside. Travel step's going to be called on Royalty as he slid the foot. Segraves to throw it in. Gets it to Horde. Horde back to him. And now again, Horde now on the sidelines. Horde will go past Steinbrook. Floater, Smith. Smith hesitates. Good job. And just misses the shot. Now the bow with Dang for the rebound. And they're going to get a foul called on Smith. That'll be his first. Team's first here of the second half. Dang looks around to Taylor. Now Sorto will drive baseline. Kicks it back to Steinbrook. Cox with the rejection out of bounds. The Dang underneath their own basket. Will inbounds. Outside to Taylor. Back to Dang. He'll set up with the 3. That's good. And so Dang with the 3 gives the Patriots the lead, 26-23. Deflection. Pass over to Taylor. Taylor sets up off the backboard. That's good. He's got 5. And the lead is 5, 28-23. And Cox loses the ball out of bounds. A timeout going to be taken by the Falcons. 5-point lead. Patriots will have the ball. 1:50 to go in the third. We'll be back in a minute here on the Falcons Sports Network. Patriots have the ball. Falcons are trying to get some pressure going here. Segraves up on Taylor. Crutchfield will get the steal. Goes up for the layup. No good. Taylor comes down with the rebound as he felt the pressure from Dang coming from behind. Now Taylor across. Picks up the dribble. Looking. Tries to get to Sorto. Cash Smith overplay. Goes off Crutchfield out of bounds. Will stay on this end. Falcons picking up the defensive pressure right now. Try to get some turnovers, maybe some easy buckets. The risk, though, is overplay getting a bucket to them. Steinbeck, bounce pass to Sorto, misses the shot. Cash Smith with the rebound, gets it over to Crutchfield. Now Crutchfield heads inside, picks it up, bounces it to Segraves. Segraves, pass Dang, loses it for a moment, gets it back, puts up the shot, no good. Battle for the rebound, goes out of bounds. We'll stay on this end. 1:06 to go. Falcons down 5. Segraves to throw it in to Crutchfield. Crutchfield steps into a shot, no good. Rebound brought down by Crutchfield, goes up again and gets this one to roll. Crutchfield with 7, cuts the lead to 3, 28-25. Loses the ball. Segraves with it. Goes all the way to the hoop and gets the layup. Segraves with 4. Falcon crowd getting loud over here as they continue to pressure on defense. Now another steal by Cox. Cox goes up. He'll be hammered and get 2 free throws. Foul will be called on Sorto, his 3rd, and a timeout going to be taken by South Haven. 33 seconds to go. Falcons down 1, but going to the free throw line. .33 seconds to go. Falcons down by 1, but going to the free throw line. It'll be Gabe Cox there with 2 free throws. First free throw on the way. Just comes off the side. No good. But he'll get another one. Chance to tie. One by Cox off the backboard. No good. Segraves in to get the rebound. Loses it, though. And pick up by Taylor's got Dang ahead of everybody. Gets it up to him. Dang goes up and gets the lay-in. Dang with 13 makes it a 3-point game. 30-27. 19 seconds to go. Horde up to Smith. Smith to Cox. Cox goes up. He'll get fouled again and go to the line. It'll be number 3, Aaron Taylor, picking up his first foul. Only the team's second here the second half. Not many fouls called in this game. So Cox will get 2 more chances here. First one back iron, no good. Cox will get another one. No good. Rebound pulled away. Now a pass into the front court. It's going to go out of bounds. So the Falcons will get it back. 8.2 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Falcons had a 6-point lead. Cash Smith bottled up. Has to get back to Segraves with 4, 3, 2. Crutchfield launches. Oh, it rims out. No good. That would have tied it up as it just goes in but rims out, and so the Falcons will go into the fourth quarter down by 3 here on the Falcons Sports Network. Got one more quarter. 6 minutes to play here. Falcons down 3. South Haven will have the ball to start the fourth quarter. Dang will throw it in. Falcons up to pressure. Sordo gets it. Cash Smith on him. Sordo dribbles. Pass to Dang is stolen. Crutchfield all the way in for the layup is good. Crutchfield now with 9. Lead is 1. Pass stolen. Horde up over Dang. Block, but Crutchfield there with this rebound. Can't get it in. Now Segraves will pick up the foul. Out top. Not a terrible foul. Only the team's second here in the second half. Stop the run out. Falcons with 2 opportunities to take the lead back. Misses. And now deflected. Dang gets it, dribbles through. Kick out. Now drive inside. Cox is going to poke it away. But they're going to get Cox with a foul here. That'll be his third, the team third. Dang. Baseline jumper, no good. Battle for the rebound, still loose. Finally pulled down by the Patriots. Sordo with it out on the wing now, trying to get rid of it. Gets it to Steinbrook. Steinbrook drives in over Horde, no good. Battle for the board. Cox comes down with it. Pivots, does a good job of protecting it. Gives it off to Crutchfield. Another chance for the Falcons to take the lead. Horde will launch a 3. Rainbow hits the top, no good. So the turnover gives it back. 5:01 to go. Dang passes it in to White. White dribbles through everybody. Dumps it down low to Steinbrook. He was all too deep as his shot can't get it in. Cox loses it for a moment, but pats it over to Segraves. Another opportunity. Third opportunity on straight possessions for the Falcons to take the lead. Cash Smith back to Segraves. Segraves dribbles baseline, floats it. That won't get there. Now foul. Be another foul on Cox, and that's his 4th. 4th on FCA here in the third now. Number 20, Hudson Fullis, will come in replacing Cox. Now the deep pass for Sorto. Sorto ahead of Smith. Pauses with a jump stop. Misses it. Segraves get hustled down the floor to get the rebound. Segraves looking ahead, trying to find somebody. Gets it over to Crutchfield. Up down for Smith is going to be stolen away. Steinbrook with it as the defense just collapsed. Now Sorto goes to the hoop, gets it to Dang. Dang, little shot, no good. Sorto with the rebound. Battle for it. Actually, he doesn't get it. It's at his feet. It's still loose. And a tie-up's going to get possession to the Falcons. So the Falcons going to get another opportunity here. Segraves into Horde. Segraves back to Horde. Horde will dribble. Now floater to Fullis. Fullis to Smith. Smith, shot good. Cash Smith gives the Falcons the lead back. 31-30. He's got 6, and now a foul is going to be called on Horde. He'll be Horde's first. Now a pass deep into the front court. Gets away and won't be saved. A timeout, full timeout going to be taken by South Haven. They'll have 1 remaining, 3:42 to go here in the fourth quarter. Falcons up by 1 now on the Falcons Sports Network. Falcons have the ball now. Up by 1, 3:41. Fullis at the center circle passes it back to Segraves in the back court. And that will be an over and back violation against the Falcons. Continue to press. Royalty dribbles on Horde. Royalty, step back shot, no good. Crutchfield comes up and brings down a strong rebound. Now Crutchfield is going to get bumped by Royalty. For Royalty, that will be his first foul, the team's third of the second half. So neither team yet in the bonus. In fact, both teams still with fouls to give. 3:25 to go. Crutchfield to Horde. Back to Segraves up top. Segraves to Crutchfield. Crutchfield tries to get it to Cox going across. It's deflected away. Falcons will have it underneath. It's just, the pass just not going to be there. That's a tough pass in a zone. Everybody collapsing. Now to Smith. Underneath. Gets the bucket. Cash Smith with 8. And the lead is 3. Royalty spins. Is going to be bumped by Horde. So for Horde, that'll be his second. The team's 6th. So the next foul will put the Patriots at the line. Falcons up by 3. And a travel on Sorto, and the turnover gives it back to the Falcons. So they'll have the ball. Segraves, dang, almost stolen by Dang. Pass deflected to Crutchfield to Horde. Horde goes in with the floater and gets the score. Horde in double figures with 10, 35-30. Dang gets it into Royalty. Royalty dribbles down. Off his foot, out of bounds. Falcons get it back. 2:40 to go. This will get Anderson off the bench, replacing Royalty. So again, the press. Falcons will bring everybody into the backcourt. Cox with the ball to Crutchfield. Crutchfield in the middle to Smith. Smith underneath, hesitates, misses. Board pulled down by Crutchfield. He'll fire and hit. Crutchfield in double figures with 11. 37-30 now with 2:20 to go. Patriots get the ball in. Pass forward, Cox deflects it. Still loose. Picked up by Horde, up to Crutchfield. Crutchfield over Dang, misses the shot. And Landers, Horde, and Cash Smith collide. They lose the ball to the Patriots. Sordo all the way through. They're going to get a foul on Crutchfield with the hack. That'll be his first, the team's 7th. This will send Sordo to the line to shoot 2. Sordo missed his first 2 attempts. Misses this one. So Taylor will come in, replacing Anderson. 2 minutes to go. Sordo's next free throw is no good. Horde comes away with it. Now the pass ahead to Segraves. Segraves goes up and gets the lay-in. Segraves with 6. It's a 9-point lead. Falcons stretching it out. All the way down. Cash Smith deflects it. No, they're going to call a foul. They'll get on Smith. They actually called it on Horde. So the eighth team foul on the Falcons. Free throw by number 30. This is Jared White. He misses it. Gets the next one. This is good. That's the first free throw they've hit tonight. 8-point lead, 39-31. Pass stolen by Dang. Dang goes up over Crutchfield, misses it. Horde pulls down the rebound, gets it to Segraves. Segraves up to Cox. Cox drives, fires, no good. Smith, his shot's going to roll in. Smith now in double figures, and the lead is 10, 41-31. 1:25 to go. Cox intercepts the pass, gets it to Smith, now to Crutchfield. Slow it down, boys. Horde's going to take it all the way in. Misses the layup. Picked up by Steinbrook. 1:11 to go. Steinbrook over to White. White past Cox. Picked off by Segraves. Segraves going to take it all the way in and get hammered. He'll get 2 shots. The foul will be on Taylor. Or actually not. Yeah, I think Taylor. I think they got Taylor. Crutchfield goes back. Segraves will go to the line. 4th team foul. So for Alex, he'll be at the line. He's hit his first 2 tonight. Segraves' first free throw is good. So now substitutions coming into the game. Segraves will get 1 more. Segraves' next free throw is good. And the lead is now 43-31. It was 30-27 going into this quarter. The Falcons with a huge 4th quarter. The pressure defense has just been smothering. Crutchfield to Segraves in the front court. Segraves will slow it down. 45 seconds to go. Segraves over to Crutchfield. Crutchfield holding it. Down to Cox. Cox holds on to it. Turns and fires. Misses. Smith there with the rebound and the putback. And a timeout taken for substitutions as Cash Smith's night will end with 12 points. And what a quarter by the Falcons. Outscored them 18-1. A bunch of younger players in. Micah McLean, Cam Weber, Hudson Fullis, Michael Spruill, and Eli Donley in the game now. Spruill will throw it into Donley. Donley will dribble through traffic, throws it up ahead to McLean. McLean with it back to Spruill. 15 seconds to go. Spruill over to Donley. Donley tries to feed McLean going through. Dang will pick it up. He'll take it all the way in for the layup. It's good. Dang adds to his point total. Now a steal and a foul on Fullis. We'll send number 14, Royalty, to the line to shoot 2. With 0.7 seconds to go. Royalty will get 2 free throws. Misses the first. Seconds in, and that Falcons just get the ball in to Weber, and that'll do it. As time will run out, the Falcons will take the game by 11, 45-34. We'll be back in about 6 minutes with the boys JV game here on the Falcon Sports Network.
Challenging academics. What does that mean exactly? For many schools in Williamson County, the benchmark of a school's success is either how rigorous are their academic programs, how high are their standardized test scores, or how lucrative are their scholarship dollars their college-bound students are getting. All of those are great things, and here at FCA, we can show you all of those things. We can show you 32s on ACTs and full-ride scholarships to major universities. But that's not really the benchmark of academic success here at FCA. Here's what challenging academics means for us. As a small school, one of the greatest benefits is that your child's mind and heart will be challenged and inspired right where they're at. Our faculty know every child by name. They know their story, they know their family, they know what makes that child's brain tick. And that allows us to really meet their needs, to give them that one-on-one attention that helps them soar and succeed. But it also helps each child to find what their dreams are, what their unique calling by God is. Our vision is that when a senior walks the stage at graduation, they know that they know that they know that God has a calling on their life and their life is not their own. And something that they've encountered in their time here at FCA has helped them figure out what that calling is. But more often than not, that thing that they encountered that inspired their mind and their heart, it was a teacher. You see, at FCA, we believe that the best learning happens in the context of relationship, and that a teacher is the curriculum more than any textbook. That's why we're so careful about who we hire. The first qualification, if you want to be on FCA's faculty, is you've got to love kids and love Jesus. Yes, you must be an expert in your field, but perhaps there's another school for you if loving kids and loving Jesus isn't first on your list. Take Jim Tannehill, for example. His last post was teaching at the Naval Academy in Annapolis, Maryland. Talk about being overqualified to teach in a small private Christian school. But he's here because he valued spending time in relationship with teenagers and being able to share his love for Jesus with them in every science class that he teaches. That's why he's here. So one of the things that our faculty has done is that we've studied brain science. We really want to know what makes the brain work best and how to help your child learn. One of the things we found is that so many children in America today are walking into school in fight or flight mode. That's this part of your brain back here. And it means that your child is not truly emotionally, psychologically, and spiritually healthy. Maybe that's because of trauma that's happened in their past. Maybe it's because of things that are going on in their home. Maybe it's because they have a learning difference, and every time they walk in the doors of the building, they feel stupid. Maybe there's bullying going on, and they don't feel like they belong. Whatever the problem is, if your child is walking around in fight or flight mode, they're never going to retain the information they need to retain. They're never going to be able to learn all of the things that we want to share with them. And that's why we've taken such care to hire people who truly love your child and want to walk with your children through all aspects of life, not just disseminate information. We believe that that's what really takes our kids to new heights academically, is this focus on taking good care of all parts of their brain. Another thing that brain science has taught us is the value of fresh air and sunlight. The brain needs these things to learn. That's why we've included roll-up doors in every one of our classrooms, letting the indoors out and the outdoors in. We also encourage our students to take brain breaks during the day, and we hold a long lunch where we encourage our students to eat on picnic tables, go outside, go throw baskets in the gym, whatever they can do to help give their brain the rest and recovery it needs to retain more information.
Falcons get ready to take on the Patriots here in our third game of the evening. Get all the scoreboard reset here for you. So Falcons JV play with 6 players tonight. Get the time coming down, get ready to start. It looks like they'll come out. On the floor, it will be Horde, Clayton, Bunton, Peterson, and Dooley for the Falcons. Patriots will have Hendricks, Matthew Royalty, Levi Rush, Jake Atkinson, and Daniel Vincent. So getting ready for tip-off. They put 8 minutes on the clock, so we're going to play a full on high school game here. Glad you could join us here on the Falcon Sports Network as we're at 6 o'clock here in the Central Time Zone tonight. No matter where you're watching us from. So we've had people watch us from many different places around the country and also around the globe, as we've people from Canada and California tune in wherever you are tonight. Glad you could join us here on the network. I'm sure Dooley playing tonight. Probably Dooley's up in Ohio. Glad you could join us tonight as Dooley straight ahead 3, no good. So we get started. Actually, they set it down to 7 minutes. So we're going to play 7-minute quarters here. So the Falcons on defense now. Pass underneath. Nice turnaround, no good. Lathan Horde comes down with the rebound. Gets it over to Button. Button up to Dooley. Dooley now kicks it back to Button. Button backs up. Trap out there. Horde comes over to Peterson. Peterson skip past to Dooley. Dooley to Button. Button will launch a 3, no good. Horde with the board. Horde nice up and under move. Gets the bucket and the foul. Called the foul on Royalty, I think. Ford has 3. Falcons have 3, and it's 3-0. Dump down inside. Hendricks lowers the shoulder on Clayton. They're going to get him with the foul, so Hendricks picks up his first, the team's second now. Clayton held his ground. I think guy took a shot to the mouth. Up to Horde. Horde loses it from behind. Pass inside. Right now, Callan Clayton, he's bleeding. They're going to have to bring him out. You'll have to check with the trainer. This will get Peyton Fitzpatrick into the game. Patriots will throw it in. Vincent kicks it back. 3 on the way. No good. Rebound pulled down by Dooley in the middle. Dooley looking up. Dribbles behind the back. Gets it to Button. Button steps. Going to be called. Atkinson with the ball. Dribbles across now, skip pass. 3 on the way, no good. Patriots can't find the basket right now. Kick back out, now back to the corner. They'll launch another 3, no good. Horde, great box out to get the rebound. Horde brings it across, looking up, gets the Button, back to Dooley. Dooley, pop out the 3, he will dribble it out the top. Falcons will reset. Trap, the skip pass, try to get it to Horde. Tapped away to Peterson, tapped to him now, skip pass to Button. Button will drive, 10-foot jumper, no good. Rebound pulled down by number 2, I think that is. Yep, 2, that's Rush. Rush has it again. Kick back now to Vincent. Vincent skips it over, 3 on the way, no good as they continue to miss. But the putback by Rush. Get the first 2 for South Haven. It's 3-2. Now they'll do a 1-3-1 press. Dooley passes it to Horde. Horde gives it back to Dooley. Dooley into the lane. Stops, fires, scores. Noah Dooley with his first 2 of the night. Falcons lead is now 3 again, 5-2. Royalty. Looking, trying to get to Vincent. They skip it across. Now pass down low to Atkinson as he'll get 2. 5-4. And now through the middle, Dooley's going to be fouled. He'll be on Royalty. 3rd team foul. Button to Dooley. Skip pass to Peterson. Nearly stolen. Peterson will launch a 3, no good. Rebound pulled down by Atkinson. 3:37 to go. Royalty, skip pass to Rush. Rush tries to get to Vincent. It's on the floor, but he picks it up, gets it to Royalty. He'll launch a 3 again, no good. Rebound not saved. So the Falcons will get the ball back. And substitution, Callan Clayton comes back off. He'll replace Peyton Fitzgerald. They got the bleeding stopped. Horde to Dooley. Dooley loses it. Clayton battles for it, gets it back to Dooley. He'll step into a 3, no good. Clayton with another offensive rebound, goes up, misses. Battle for the board, pulled down by Hendricks. Hendricks will hand it off to Royalty with 3 minutes to go in the first. Royalty will dribble it across. Gets it to Atkins. Atkinson skip pass to Rush. Rush will launch a 3, no good. Peterson with the rebound. To Horde to Dooley. Falcons will attack. 2:50 to go here in the first. Dooley quickly in the lane. Deck the other way. Gets the 2. And a timeout is going to be called by South Haven. 7-4 Falcons lead. Be back in a moment here on the Falcons Sports Network. Patriots with the ball, 2:40 to go here in the first quarter. Falcons up 7-4. Falcons girls and boys already won tonight. JV trying to get the hat trick. This will be our last of 3 games tonight on the Falcons Sports Network. Royalty over to Atkins. Atkins head fake will drive baseline. He'll shoot it over Horde. No good. Button there for the rebound. Button gets it to Dooley. The Falcons will set up. Royalty comes out to meet him at center circle. Dooley skips it back over to Button. Button in the corner to Peterson. Peterson thought about firing it over to Vincent. He's trapped. He gets it out to Dooley at center circle again. Over to Clayton. Clayton back to Dooley. Got to move it fast now. The skip pass to Button. Button thought about the 3. Back to Dooley. Dooley will launch the 3. Back iron no good. Rebound pulled down by Rush. Gets it over to Royalty. Royalty into the front, gets it over to Atkinson. Atkinson steps into a long 2, no good, runs down his own rebound. Now the pass deflected out of bounds by Peterson. We'll stay on this end. 91 seconds to go here in the first quarter. 7-4, Falcons with the lead. Royalty looks to get to Rush, now to Atkinson in the corner. Atkinson looking for Hendricks, tries to dump it low. It'll be knocked out of bounds by Horde. So we'll stay on this end. 1:18 to go. Dump down to Hendricks. Hendricks over Clayton. Misses the shot. Battle for the rebound. Still loose. Picked up by Rush, and a foul's going to be called. And they're going to get Peterson with the foul. Be his first, and this will send Rush to the line to shoot 2. It's the team's first foul here. Rush's first free throw is no good. get another one here. Misses this one, so the Falcons get lucky, but they fumble the rebound out of bounds. So we'll stay on this end with 1:10 to go. Royalty to throw it in. To Atkinson. Dooley on him. Dooley pokes it away. Can't control it, though. Saves it back to Bunton. Bunton down low to Clayton. Clayton spins, fires, misses. Vincent with the rebound. Under a minute to go now. Royalty dribbles it across. Kick back to Atkinson. Move it around. Shot coming, no good. Peterson with the board on the air ball. Now with 42 seconds, Dooley gets in the front court quickly to Horde. Horde, 15-footer is going to be short. Rebound by Atkinson. So back and forth we go. Dooley with pressure on Atkinson makes him give it up to Royalty. He'll bring it across. Now Dooley strips Royalty. Dooley all the way, takes it in, and a foul is going to be called on Atkinson. That'll be his first. This will send Dooley to the line to shoot 2 free throws. First free throw by Dooley is no good. You can tell he's a little uncomfortable when he let that one go. Didn't get much arch on it. It hit the back and came right back out. Next free throw, he'll hit this one. So Dooley has 5. 8-4 is the lead with 20 seconds to go. Royalty over to Atkinson. To Rush. Rush throws it in the back court. It's going to go out of bounds. And the Falcons will get another chance to score here with 8 seconds to go. Bunton will throw it in to Dooley. 8, 7, skip pass to Peterson. Peterson tries to get to Clayton. It's knocked out of bounds by Rush. 2.3 seconds, so a catch and shoot pretty much here. That's what the Falcons have got to get. Clayton, corner, launches it. That will get him into the arms of Hendricks, and that'll do it for the first quarter. Falcons will take an 8-4 lead into the second. We'll be back in a minute on the Falcons Sports Network. Vincent in the middle as we start the second quarter. Nice look to Hendricks. Clayton's going to get called for the foul. Be his first, the team's second. And we'll send Hendricks to the line to shoot 2. First free throw by Hendricks is good. Second one by Hendricks on the way. Rims out, no good. And I'm going to say a lane violation. Or no, they're going to get a foul on Vincent. That'll be his first, the team 5th. So he cleared out. Now Vincent bats it away. Peterson picks it up, gets it back to Dooley. 8-5, just underway here in the second quarter. Clayton's 3 from the corner, no good. Dooley gets it up, picks up the rebound. Floater floats and settles into the basket. Dooley with 7, 10-5 now the lead. Good drive inside by Royalty to get his first two as he just goes through the defense. Now the pressure again. Atkinson knocks it out of bounds. So Bunn will throw it in from half court to Dooley. 10-7. Dooley. Horde now on the wing. Dooley loses it, and they're going to say not touched by the Patriots, so they'll get the ball back. 10-7, Falcons lead. We played just right at a minute here in the second quarter. We're running 7-minute quarters here for the JV game. Now skip past Tad into the middle to Royalty. Royalty loses it, though. Dooley up ahead is going to be fouled. Foul's going to be on Vincent. Again, that'll be his second, the team sixth. So this is send Dooley to the line to shoot two more. He was 1 of 2 the last time he was there. First free throw by Dooley is no good. He gets another one. Next one on the way is good. So Dooley has 8. 11-7 the score. Bunn, good defense and good hands to knock that away from Rush. So Royalty will now inbound it. Inbound it to Atkinson. Dooley on him. Over to Rush. Rush, floater on the baseline, no good. Bunn with a good rebound. Gets it to Peterson. Peterson will bring it across. Now he'll be trapped. Gets it up to Dooley. Dooley, foot on the line. It's a 2 if it goes. Horde there for the rebound, though. Goes up and loses it out of bounds. The Patriots will get the ball back. Atkinson looking for Vincent in the middle. Skips it over to Rush. Rush. Now we'll get to Vincent. Vincent will go up, misses it. Hendricks for the rebound. Hendricks will get the putback. So Hendricks with 3. It's now 11-9. Dooley trapped. Gets it up to Horde. Horde back to Dooley. Dooley to Clayton. Clayton can't handle it, loses it. Now Hendricks pulls it away. And now a foul is going to be called on Clayton. It'll be his second. Team's third. Fitzpatrick will come in replacing Clayton. So 4:44 to go. Bunn near steal. Rush has to pull it down the corner. Gets it to Hendricks. Now Hendricks, a little bounce pass to Vincent. He gets it and corrals it and gets his first 2 of the night. So we're tied at 11 now. Dooley splits the defense, goes around Hendricks, loses it to Horde. Now back to Bunn. Bunn's 3 off to the left, no good. Last touched by the Falcons, out of bounds. And now a timeout's going to be taken by the Falcons. Timeout on the floor, tied at 11 with 4:16 to go. Be back in a few seconds here on the Falcons Sports Network. Patriots ball, 4:16 to go here in the first half. Game tied at 11. Royalty will bring it across. Dooley will meet him in half court. Down low to Hendricks. Hendricks turns, misses the shot. Horde gets the rebound. Now Dooley will bring it across. Dooley's going to be trapped. Gets it to Bunn. Hendricks leaning on Horde. Can't get it down to him. Now Horde has it at the elbow with Hendricks on him. Drives into the lane. Gets a Taught to Peterson, misses it. Horde, battle for the rebound. Hendricks blocks it. Horde goes up again, misses, but now he'll get the foul. They'll call it on Hendricks. It'll be his second. The team's 7th. This will put the Falcons in the bonus. So now Horde will go to the line for 2 free throws. First one short. Clayton comes in replacing Peterson. Horde's next free throw, no good, so we stay tied. Hendricks comes away with the board. Atkinson with it. Vincent comes up to the elbow. The skip pass to Rush. Now down to Hendricks, but before he can get it to him, Rush walks. So we're halfway here in the second quarter. Tied at 11. Dooley to Horde. Horde will turn, go with the left hand, goes in with the right, gets the bucket and the foul. Fouls on 45, Hendricks. That will be his third, team's 8th. So Horde with the bucket. And now a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play. Misses. Hendricks comes away with the rebound, so the Falcons have a 2-point lead. Rush looking to get into Hendricks. Back to Royalty. Royalty, his pass is deflected by Bunton out of bounds. And now substitution. Hendricks will come out, be replaced by Keaton Camp. Atkins. Back to Royalty. Royalty will fire a 3. No good. Kids follows his shot. Horde with the rejection. Bunton up to Dooley. Dooley gets it across the timeline. Goes back to Bunton. Bunton, ball stripped away by Atkins out of bounds. Bunton to inbounds, back to Dooley. Into Horde. Horde knocked away by Rush. He's triple teamed, loses it, gets it back. And I'll call 3 seconds. So the turnover gives it back to the Patriots. 2:36 to go before halftime. Royalty. Over to Atkins. Atkins dribbles it up top. Now dumps it down to Vincent. He'll try a shot from the elbow. No good. Clayton pulls down the board. Into the front court. Ahead to Bunton. Bunton. Floater. Got the roll. Brandon Bunton gets 2. His first 2 of the night. It's a 4-point lead for the Falcons. 15-11 with 2 minutes to go. Royalty looking. Gets it over to Atkins at the top. Skip past to Rush. Rush into Vincent. Vincent spins. Ball is deflected off of his knee, out of bounds. The Falcons get it back. 1:56 to go before halftime. Dooley up to Horde. Horde bounces into Clayton, but it's deflected and stolen away by Vincent. Now Royalty. Bunton goes up to block the shot. It goes too strong off the backboard. Dooley comes away with the rebound. Now up to Horde. Horde on Vincent. Horde to the elbow, kicks it back to Bunton. Bunton will fire a 3, in and out, no good, but Horde there for the rebound. Misses the putback. Rebound pulled away by Camp. Camp to Royalty, 1:26 to go. Royalty's going to slow it down, hand it off to Atkins. Royalty steps into a 3, no good. Backside rebound, Rush, can't get it to fall. Horde goes up and gets the rebound. And now a foul on Vincent. That's his third, and that will put Horde at the line shooting 1-1. Horde 1 for 3 so far at the free throw line. Horde with the dribble. First free throw is no good. So misses the front end of the 1-1. Royalty comes away with the rebound. 4-point lead for the Falcons as we approach 1 minute to go in the first half. Atkins dumps it down to Camp. Camp shoots over Clayton. No good. Horde with the board. Up to Dooley. Dooley stops at the 3. Fires. Misses. Vincent comes away with the board. 48 seconds now left in the half. Royalty to Rush. Back to him. 39 seconds now. Rush finds himself wide open, takes the shot and hits it. Rush with 4 now. 2-point game, 15-13. Dooley up to Horde. Horde tries to get it to Clayton. Vincent just comes in, steps right in front of the pass. Not a good idea to throw that ball that far. Atkins to Rush. Chance for the lead. Open 3, no good. Rebound goes out of bounds. They'll say last touch by the Patriots. So the Falcons will get a chance to close out the half here. 11.9 seconds. Fitzpatrick will come in for Clayton. Dooley gets it. 11 seconds. Back to Bunton in the middle to Peterson. Peterson down to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick loses it to Atkinson. 2-1. That'll do it for the half. And so the Falcons will take a 2-point lead, 15-13, into the locker room. We'll be back in 6 minutes with the second half in a moment here on the Falcons Sports Network on YouTube.
FCA has a couple of really unique ways that we educate students and prepare them for what comes next after high school. One of those things is having open cubbies. We don't put anything behind closed locker doors here at FCA. First of all, this is a safety decision. Openness, honesty, and transparency. Nobody's bringing something they shouldn't be bringing to school, closing it behind a locker door, and we never know that it's there. But more importantly, this suits our overall vision of preparing students for success in adulthood. One of the most important things that a student can do is learn to be organized and take personal responsibility for their things. We can walk alongside students by looking at how things are in their cubby. Are they putting food on top of their textbooks? Are they crumpling up homework and shoving it in their cubby? These are the kinds of things that we can look and see, walk with students, and help them make better decisions to take care of their things and for overall academic success. Another unique highlight of FCA's academic program is Week Without Walls. Week Without Walls is exactly like what it says, a week outside the walls of traditional education and traditional learning. We take our students on experiential learning trips. Some of these right here locally, others to the far reaches of the globe. We want our students to develop a unique worldview, one that sees every corner of God's earth and how different it might be from the corner where they grew up. It helps students to develop career paths, to find a passion or an excitement for something maybe they never knew that they had, or a heart for a people group that they later want to serve. These trips are special. Some of our local offerings have included farm-to-table cooking, criminal justice and forensics, photography, inner city ministry, Asian culture, health and fitness, and the music industry. Other trips explore the incredible history and culture of our own country in cities like Washington, D.C., New York City, or Chicago. Things like our Civil Rights Focus Week that travels to Memphis, Birmingham, and other sites important to the civil rights movement. We also hope that at least once in their high school career, every FCA student is able to travel overseas with us. We have had incredible journeys to places like Peru, Honduras, Haiti, Suriname, England, Scotland, Uganda, Greece, and so many more.
Falcons have the ball to start the second half. Clayton into Horde. Horde back to Dooley. Blocked by Hendricks, but Horde picks it up and gets the bucket. So Lathan Horde with the first two here of the second half give the Falcons a 4-point lead, 17-13. And now a foul. Be called on Horde. That will be his first. Team first here in the second half. This will send Rush to the line to shoot two. 0 for 2 in the first half from the free throw line. Misses the first. He had 4 points in the first half. He'll get another one. This one on the way. Back iron, no good. Rebound pulled down by Royalty. Royalty will step back to the three-point line. Shoot, no good. Button pulls away the rebound, gets it to Clayton. Clayton up to Dooley. Dooley to Horde. Horde up off the backboard, no good. Clayton follows, no good. Rebound pulled away by Atkinson. Up to Royalty. Royalty, Dooley on him. Stops, kicks it back to Atkinson. Atkinson in the lane. Scoop shot over to Horde, no good. Clayton skies up for the rebound. Gets it off to Dooley. Dooley behind the back. In the lane. Up off the backboard, no good. Clayton up to get it. Under the trees, kicks it out to Peterson. He'll launch a three that's too strong. Button with the backside rebound. Back out to Peterson. To Dooley underneath. Dooley with Hendricks on him. Kicks it back to Button. Button, a 15-footer that's good. Braden's got 4 tonight. Leads now 19-13. 5:40 to go here in the third period. Atkinson. Back to Royalty. Pass inside to Hendricks, deflected away. And they're going to keep it on this end. I think they say a kick ball. So the ball will be thrown in on the side. Royalty in the corner. Dumped down to Hendricks. Horde on him. Hendricks goes up. Horde. You're going to get a foul called on him. Be his second. The team's first here of the second half. Actually, the team's second, excuse me. This will send Hendricks to the line to shoot two. First free throw by Hendricks is no good. Makes him 1 of 3 now from the line. He'll get another. This one rims out too. Clayton with the rebound. Horde dribbles it across to Peterson in the lane, kicks it to Dooley in the corner, sets his feet, fires a three, in and out, no good. So the rebounding taken down by Royalty. Gets off to Atkins. Tries to dump it down to Vincent. It's stolen away. Now Dooley on Atkins. Goes up. Misses. Rebound. Pulled down by Atkins. Atkins slows it down. 4:45 to go here in the third. Tries a pass to Rush. Goes through his fingertips and out of bounds. So the Falcons get the ball back. Entering the game will be Gabriel Ding, as he will replace Levi Rush. And a timeout's going to be taken by South Haven. So they'll take a full timeout. We'll take it with them. 4:42 to go in the third. Falcons up by 6, 19-13. Falcons have the ball. Have to go the full length of the court. Horde will get the inbounds pass. Dribbles it across. He'll be trapped at half court, but he breaks through it. Gets it off the button now. Back to Dooley. Dooley into the lane. Floater, no good, but he's going to be bumped by Vincent. So Vincent's going to pick up his 4th foul. Team's first here in the second half, so that'll send Dooley to the line. He's 2 of 4 there tonight. First one by Dooley is good. So he'll get another one. Vincent will come out. Camp will come in to replace him. Next one by Dooley is good. Dooley now in double figures. 21-13, 8-point lead. Peterson, Dooley trap over here in the corner. Royalty able to get to Atkinson. Dribbles past Bunn. Royalton takes it all the way underneath the goal. Gets in too deep. Now tries to steal it from Horde. Horde gets it ahead to Bunn. Bunn steps into a 3 that's no good. Goes off the fingertips of Camp, out of bounds. Falcons will retain possession. Bunn to throw it in. Dooley. Trap, gets it out to Horde. Horde back to Dooley in the corner. Skip pass to Peterson, around to Bunn. Good defense by Ding to get over. Now Dooley over to Clayton. Clayton double team, gets it to Horde. Horde over. Hendricks gets the bucket. 9 now for Lathan. 23-13. Hendricks. And steps are going to be called on Hendricks. Slides the feet trying to get rid of it. Horde, good defense at the half line. .334 to go in the third. Down to Horde. Horde bounce pass to Clayton. Clayton blocked by Hendricks. Camp comes away with the rebound, gets it to Royalty. Patriots haven't been able to do much lately. Hendricks has it, gets it to Royalty. He'll shoot a 3, no good. Button gets the rebound up to Clayton. Clayton's got Dooley, gets it to him. Dooley takes it all the way in, but too strong off the backboard. Clayton with another offensive rebound. He's been a rebounding machine so far today. Air ball by Dooley, pulled down by Dang. Gets it to Atkins. Dooley on him. Dang throws it across the court. Atkins runs it down, but he did not get in the front court before touching the ball. And so that'll be an over and back violation. Dooley tries to put a bullet pass to Clayton. Throws it into the arms of Royalty. Royalty gets it to Dang in the front court. 2:44 to go. Camp at the free throw line. Back to Dang. Down to Hendricks. Hendricks spins over Horde. Shot rims out, no good. Horde with it. Up to Dooley. Dooley ahead of the pack. Lays it up and in this time. Dooley with 12 now. 25-13. Atkins pulls it back. Now goes baseline, but has to pull it back again. Bunn with good defense and a reach in on Bunn. Will be his first. The team third. Royalty all by himself. Nobody picked him up when he came out of bounds. Backside rebound by Dang, and his putback's no good. Now Dooley. He's got Bunn with him if he wants it. He's going to back it out. Dooley will set up a 3 that's good. Dooley with 15 now. Lead is 28-13, 1:55 to go here in the third quarter. Atkins, skip pass to Royalty. Down to Camp. Camp drives in over Clayton. No good. Dang with the rebound. Back to Atkins. Atkins drives. Floater high off the backboard. No good. Horde with the rebound. Dooley leaks out. Gets it up to him, and Dooley will get another 2. 30-13 now. 1:28 to go. And so now a 17-point lead for the Falcons. Hendricks. Horde's going to get... They're going to call Clayton on it. Horde, I was going to say, it looked like he got all ball. So it's got Clayton hitting him from the bottom and behind. So this will get Hendricks to the line to shoot 2. He's missed his last 3. 1 of 4. First free throw, no good. Only 1 of 9 from the free throw line for South Haven. So missed opportunities to stay in the game here. So they find themselves down 17 and misses now 1 of 10 from the line. Camp with the rebound, gets it to Hendricks. Hendricks just throws it over his head, no good. Horde with the rebound. Gets it across over to Bunton. To Dooley in the corner. Dooley goes baseline to Horde all by himself with the lay-in. Good look by Dooley to find Horde standing right under the basket. 32-13, a 19-point lead for the Falcons. Dang has it, 55 seconds to Hendricks. Dumped down low to Camp. Camp misses. Horde with the rebound, hands it off to Dooley. But Royalty right there to poke it away and get the bucket. So Matthew Royalty with 4 now, up to Horde. Quickly the other way, Horde gets another 2. So the Falcons run out, 34-15, 30 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Dang with it on the wing. Gets it back to Atkins up top, now to Royalty on the wing. Royalty floats one over Horde, that's good. Matthew Royalty now with 6, 34-17. Dooley floats it up to Horde in the front court. 10 seconds to go. Horde moves in on Ding. Ding, good job on defense, making him kick it back. Bunton gets in for the offensive rebound. Throws it up, no good, off the backboard, and that'll do it for the third quarter. Falcons up by 17, 34-17. We'll be back with the fourth quarter here in a moment on the Falcon Sports Network. Atkins will be throwing it in, gets it to Royalty, down by 17. Falcons have doubled them up here to start the fourth quarter. Passing to Vincent, goes off his fingertips inside to Royalty. Royalty goes up. A foul's going to be called. They're going to get Fitzpatrick with the foul. That'll be his first. Team's fourth. That will send to the line Matthew Royalty. This will be his first trip to the free throw line. His free throw's good. Royalty will get one more. Hits it. So Royalty gets both free throws. He's got 8. 34-19. Dooley in the corner with Royalty on him. He'll drive inside, go up, and a foul's going to be called. And they'll give Vincent for the foul, and that'll do it for Vincent. That'll be his 5th. So he'll leave the game with 2 points. Camp will come into the game. So Dooley at the free throw line for 2. First one rims off, no good. He'll get one more. Next free throw by Dooley is in. So Dooley has 18, 35-19 now. Atkins will dribble it across. Up to Royalty. Royalty hesitates, drives the baseline. Bunton with a great job of cutting him off. Now Hendricks lowers the shoulder, goes up, misses. Camp for the rebound, no good. Fitzpatrick brings it down to Bunton. Royalty with him. He gets it to Horde. Horde will bring it across. Gets it to Clayton in the corner. He'll step into a 3, no good. Hendricks with an easy rebound. Gives it off to Atkins. 6:10 to go in the ballgame. Atkins skip past to Royalty. Into Hendricks at the free throw line. Down for Camp. Loses it. Thought he was right under the goal. Didn't realize he was so far underneath. Got up in the air and came down with it. Dooley across. Skips up to Clayton. Down to Horde. Horde hands it off to Clayton. Clayton fumbles it. Gets it to Fitzpatrick. His shot is good. Peyton Fitzpatrick with the bucket. Gets two. His first two of the game, 37-19. Bounce pass intended for Hendricks. Dooley saves it. Back to Clayton. Up to Button. Button, the lay-in is good. Button's got 6. And the lead's now 20, 39-19. 5:24 to go. Royalty down to Hendricks, to Camp. Camp goes up, and steps are going to be called as he slides the foot. Peterson will now come in, replacing Peyton Fitzpatrick. $5:14 to go. Peterson by himself in the corner. Pass to him, but he's going to get called for a travel as he slides the foot after catching it. $20-point lead for the Falcons. Hendricks with it underneath, gets it to Camp. Clayton blocks it from behind. Up to Dooley. Dooley has Peterson, bounces it to him. Peterson goes in, and they'll call a foul. Peterson will go to the line as Hendricks picks up the foul. Be his 4th. Team's 3rd. Peterson with 2 free throws will miss the first. Peterson's next free throw misses everything. That'll be a violation. So the Patriots will get the ball back. 4:50 to go in the ball game. Falcons up comfortably by 20, trying to get the hat trick tonight, win all 3 games, and Royalty dribbles the ball out of bounds. So the Falcons get the ball back. Dooley runs it into the front court. He's going to go straight to the hoop, scores, and gets the foul. Royalty will pick up his 3rd. Dooley now with 20. And now checking into the game will be Landers Horde. Dooley's free throw is good. So Dooley with 21 now. And a timeout will be taken by South Haven. The 42-19 lead for the Falcons with 4:36 to go here in the ballgame. Pass over to Royalty into Hendricks, dumps it down to Camp. Camp goes up, misses. Hendricks with the rebound and the putback to get 2. Hendricks has 5 now on the night. It's 42-21. Approach 4 minutes to go. Dooley with the ball. Falcons switch up to motion offense as the Patriots come out in a man defense. Peterson Nearly loses it, gets it back. Out to Clayton. Now Dooley over to Horde. Horde will fire a three. No good. Atkinson with the rebound. Dooley from behind with the steal. Falcons will set up. Dooley over to Bunn. Atkins on him. Bunn drives. Floater off the backboard. No good. Rebound pulled down by Camp. Camp gives it back to Royalty. Patriots go to Atkinson. Will walk it up. Set up their offense. Inside. Hendricks. Nice move, but can't finish. And he goes out of bounds off Camp. Falcons will get it back. 3:18 to go. The Falcons have doubled up South Haven 42-21. Dooley dribbles into the front court. Holding it right now, just hesitating and waiting. Over to Clayton. They set up. Clayton past the button. It goes off of him to Atkins. Atkins takes it all the way in. The layup no good. Lander Horde comes down with the rebound now up to Dooley. Pass for Clayton. Almost goes out of bounds. Button just can't keep his feet in bounds. Hill on the line. Out of bounds now. Lathan Horde will come back in, so both Horde boys in the game. Atkins with it over to Rush to Hendricks. Hendricks dumps it down for Camp. It's been there. Camp goes up. This is the layup this time. Hendricks with the rebound goes up. Horde's going to get a foul, so for Lathan, that'll be his third. And this will send Hendricks to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Though Hendricks has not been very successful. 1 of 6 tonight from the free throw line. First one on the way is short, no good. Hendricks next one. Left that one short. 1 of 9. Camp goes up. This time Camp gets it to fall. 42-23. 2:20 to go in the game. Bunn with the ball over to Horde. Horde hesitates, gets by Camp, takes it all the way in. Going to get a block called on Rush. So Rush will pick up his first foul. Team's fourth. That'll put Lathan Horde at the line to shoot 2. Got 13 on the night. Misses the free throw. Next one on the way, no good again as Horde misses them both. Horde's had a good double-figure night, but 1 of 7 from the free throw line tonight. Dumped down to Camp. Camp goes up, gets another one. Camp has 4 now. 42-25. Dooley to Lathan Horde. Lathan dribbles it off his hip. Gets it back to Bunn. Bunn at the top, back to Dooley. Dooley thought about the 3. Skipped past to Bunn, and a timeout going to be taken by Coach Dudley. So Falcons take a timeout with 1:40 to go, up 42-25 here on the Falcons Sports Network. Falcons will be back in action on Thursday night as they travel across town to take on Franklin Classical School. We'll have 5 games for you, starting with the girls' middle school at 3:45. Then the boys' middle school, boys' JV, girls' varsity, and boys' varsity. Everybody in action. All 5 games Thursday night. Catch them here on the Falcons Sports Network. 1:40 to go. Falcons will have the basketball ahead by 17, 42-25. Button will throw it into Dooley. Dooley will dribble it across. Gets it to Horde. Back to Dooley. Fitzpatrick, Peterson, Button, and Horde in the game. Now Horde dribbles through everyone. Loses the basketball. Picks it up. Gets it to, tries to get to Fitzpatrick. He can't handle it. Rush had it for a moment. Lost it to Peterson. Back to Button. Button, 3 on the wing is good. Button with 9. It's 45-25. 1 minute to go. And Peterson near steal. Atkins to rush now off of Hendricks. Up to Button. Up to Dooley. Dooley goes in, misses, and a foul will be called on Atkins. So Atkins gets the foul, be his second. So Dooley go to the free throw line, tried to add to his 21 on the night. First free throw misses. 52 seconds to go. Next one by Dooley is good. So Dooley with 22. He'll come out of the game as Callan Clayton will come in. So another 20-point night for Noah Dooley. 52 seconds to go. 46-25. Atkins across. Zone defense into Hendricks. Horde gets the steal. That's kind of where their offense has gone the last few times. Try to get down to Camp, but Horde can't control it. It goes out of bounds. They'll say last touched by South Haven. Peterson with the ball, bring it across up to Horde. Horde drives in, off the glass, no good. Atkinson gives it off to teammate Royalty. Royalty takes it all the way in for 2. He's in double figures now with 10. 46-27, Peterson to Clayton. Clayton, skip past to Horde. Horde dribbles it out, 15 seconds to go. They left him alone, so he'll fire a 3 and hit it. 49-27. Royalty steps into a 3, no good. Gets his own rebound, throws it up at the buzzer. That'll do it. Falcons get a 22-point victory, 49-27. Will Shipman, thank you to Addison Medford and Michael Washburn. On the cameras for me tonight. Have a great evening and God bless, and we'll see you again Thursday night for the Falcons and Franklin Classical School here on the Falcons Sports Network.